to get safety from. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying that what Jen was saying was simply that the response that we give sometimes in the initial parts without having all the information, it's fine to ask questions because it's public. It's fine to question whether or not to question the veracity of what's being said on both sides because it's two sides to every story. It's okay to question that. What it's not okay to do is to do it in a manner or a tone that makes it seem as if it's incredible or it's a joke, because then it minimizes or discredits how she feels about it or her experience. That's not cool, because in the future, there'll be somebody that you care about or I care about who feels the same way or has an experience that's similar, who saw the reaction that happened from it, and because of that is reluctant to say what happened. That's not all right. As men and protectors, what we're supposed to be, that's not cool. That's what I'm saying. I'm sitting back just listening. I didn't have shit to say. Nothing. I'd never have shit to say about no real life issue. I don't be talking about them unless I'm battling a nigga. I'm saying that the what I'm overall seeing and hearing is a complete dismissal of how this woman feels. Like, regardless of how we feel about Snake, even though we have a way to feel about Snake or whomever is involved, right? She was ultimately the one who was most affected because we weren't assaulted or we weren't touched. We didn't have the experience. So her right to feel away, it precedes all of us in our opinions or what we think of it. She got a right to feel, and it doesn't matter how much time it took. None of that shit is relevant. If one of y'all daughters comes to you right now and says 6 years ago somebody touched me, are you gonna say, well, that 6 years is a long time, I ain't trying to hear that shit? Or are you gonna act accordingly? That's my point. And fostering an environment where they're okay and they're comfortable with doing that is imperative, man. That's all I'm saying. Niggas should treat every time that happens as if it's your own relative, and then you'll have a different approach to it. Because if you do, you'll look at it through a different spectrum. I'm not saying it's anybody's job to perceive you a certain way or to perceive what you're doing that way. It's not that. What I'm saying is that the sensitivity or the delicate nature that you would like your people to be received with, do the same for them. That's all I'm saying. It's not a big issue. It's not a personal issue for me in terms of you attacking me. It's literally a thing of I know the fallout of sexual assault. I've seen it. I've dealt with it my entire life. And because of that, I'm a little bit more sensitive to it than other people might be. But I'm saying that to say that the niggas need to tighten the fuck up. That shit ain't cool. And if a nigga around me is on that type, and the same energy that needs to be applied to predators needs the same to be applied across the board to everybody else. So if a nigga is unequivocally guilty of doing some predatory behavior, whether it be actual sexual assault or something that's along the lines of it, niggas need to have that same energy they have for that nigga for everybody else. That's what I'm saying. And if niggas don't, I don't want to hear nothing about no real nigga. I don't want to hear none of that shit. I don't want to hear none of that shit from no nigga. If you not willing to apply that same staunch, or he a rat, he this. If you ain't got that energy for a nigga that's out here taking, I don't want to hear it. Stay fuck away from me, cause you just like that nigga.
Yo, nah, that's a fact. Hit man, what up? I just
All right, now let me preface this because rightfully so, he is right. She wasn't to nobody here, and I ain't gonna take it like that because my preface wasn't on when she did and said it. Once we said that, me and VZ got Snake Eyes right in here. He said his case, and then J2 came left, and then they came back and said that case. We definitely went in here, maybe in the comments, other people playing about it. So you definitely right on everything you said, and I definitely don't take it as it to me because I wasn't harping on when it done. I asked the question, and we went right to Snake Eyes. He came in and said what he said, and then Fendi getting them came in, and Ford and them came in and cleared up what he was lying about, and that's how this shit went in here. So but on the preference of what you saying about when and why, no, you definitely right. Everything you saying is right. I
everything
ain't got
London
no
said was right
disagreement with it.
too. They both was right.
That's a fact. Y'all both dead right. That shit definitely, and I'm with you too. That shit definitely out of pocket. Cause when I first seen it, if you don't think we called Tone on his ass, like what the fuck going on? Y'all
Get
gotta
out of
be
your mouth.
crazy. We don't play about that shit. I got 4 daughters. We ain't
Too.
playing about that. They could go under the ground. We not even doing that. So we definitely was already on there. And like I say, niggas just in the aspect as it's to the light, as media, like I say, we prefaced the question, Snake Eyes came, and everybody else came after that. Now, what happened after that, like you say, it determined who fuck with who and how niggas supposed to move because we don't play that touch on, like you say, I could be in full-fledged with a woman. If she say, nah, all that, nah, she won't be, I don't play that shit. I get right out of that full clothes and everything because that's the worst shit you could be accused of. Telling on a nigga or trying to take some pussy or fondling with some kids. That we ain't playing about that shit, and that's the serious note about this shit. So it is right with London Jim. We not playing about that. We'll fucking nigga up over there. That's wild shit. You can't friend with me, call with me. I can't support you or none of that. That's wild. That's wild shit. And it's wild for a male to make a woman feel like that. Like that's creep shit. At all levels. There ain't no apology on that. You a fucking weirdo. That's
Hey,
a
once
fact.
again, I wasn't attacking you either, Cody. You my nigga, fool. You know that,
Nah,
fool.
bro,
I
listen,
wasn't.
I'm
You
a
know
real
that.
nigga. I never take, bro, I can speak real conversation. I ain't got no time. And I ain't got no problem with being corrected if I was wrong, Ace. I ain't one of them
Respectfully.
niggas. If I was wrong and it came off like that, I say I apologize, but I ain't harp on that
Respectfully.
shit. I ain't that nigga. I'm trying to get to the source because I'm trying to figure it out too. Fuck going on. That's why we having these. Listen, we trying to rule all that cringy shit out of here. That's why we had it. That's why we get them in here. That's why VZ say, get her in here. We added her. Get her in here. Because that shit wild. That's why I was dope for Dev to come in and say his part. My name shouldn't be came up in this shit because it shouldn't have been a public situation. But it should have been known to the motherfuckers to get rid of you, to move you, because that is creepy.
Yeah, that's what I. Yeah,
What's
that's
up? What's up, y'all? What's up with y'all?
Hitman. What?
What's the word here, man?
Going on with
Check this out, bro. I don't really want to fuck up the vibe and shit, but
Bro.
I'm just gonna say this once. I want everybody to record. And once again, I respect women. I got no problem with no females. I got a sister. She's 22, 20. I love her to death. I got a mama. I got a grandma. I got all that. All I'm doing is protecting my brand. I'm gonna be in a lose.
Yo, Hitman, your phone kind of
Kind of
going out.
look like I'm going. Man, my shit always do. I don't know why the fuck my shit be doing that shit, bro. Yeah, it's still
Nah, you
going
good
up.
now. You good now. Nah, you good.
Okay.
You good.
Like I said, right now, I know I'm gonna be in a lose because I'm not calling nobody right, wrong, but me protecting my brand is gonna make it seem like, oh my God, he not taking her allegations serious, which I'm not saying that. I take everything serious when it comes to domestic violence, rape, sexual assault, whatever the case may be. My name has never been tied to no goofy shit like that, ever. Let that be clear. But I got a brand to protect, and that's what I'm about to do right now. So dig this. We had a party. Party for 6, 7 hours. We just broke the house in. Everybody doing their thing. Liquor everywhere. I spent $2,500 on liquor. They'll tell you all kind of stuff in there. People going hard. Snake Eyes mixed liquor or whatever. He was falling down the step. He was in the zone. He was hammered. He told me what went on downstairs. I went down there. They fought. They gave me the whole story. This is what was told to me that day, that night. Yo, Snake down there being aggressive, cursing at the women. I'm like, why he cursed at the women? He like, no, he just saying motherfuckers acting like they went on his dick. Fuck y'all. And you fuck him. Fuck that nigga. You acting like I ain't that nigga. You trying me. I ain't come for you. You got on me. Fuck you. Fuck, I ain't on none of that. That kind of shit, right? They never once told me anybody got touched. They never once told me somebody jumped in somebody's bed. They never once told me anybody got sexually assaulted. Not one time. Nobody. Nobody in that house. No female, no male. They told me Snake was being aggressive because he was drunk and he was arguing with the ladies. So I went to Snake. Yo, Snake. It's after the fight. It's after him and News fought. Hey, yo, they telling me you down there tripping with the ladies and what's going on? Man, I ain't tripping no lady, this and this and that. News told me he was in there arguing with Rock, being loud with Rock. News never told me he touched Rock. Rock never told me he touched her or got in her bed or tried to. Everything that happened, they told me Snake was just being loud and wild. This me now. This me. Hey, bro, it's on the last episode too, but I told Snake personally, hey, bro, you fuck my brand, but nigga in his house scaring the women wild aggressive like they niggas, bro. Doing that. And if you gonna do that, you gonna have a problem with me. Man, just the next day too. I mean, he right there, he just said, man, I wasn't doing or whatever. But the next day when he got sober, he said, yo, If I was wrong from arguing with women and doing all that, I apologize. And he apologized to the whole house. Nobody said nothing still about none of these allegations that's going on right now. Cool. Snake and News battle. Whatever happens, happens. He come back and say, yo, I know I'm supposed to go home, but is it cool if I stay? I said, you know what? Let me holler. Obviously, I'm giving away an episode, whatever. Obviously, okay, let me holler at the cast, because your flight booked. Yo, cast, do y'all mind if Snake stay for the rest of the show, even though he's supposed to be home? Everybody voted for him to stay. Everybody. Not one, not two go over here. Nah, I'm scared. Nobody. Everybody voted him to stay. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. If somebody's accused of those kind of allegations, why would nobody tell me or tell my other owner, yo, I don't feel safe. He did this, he did that. None of this was said. So guess what? Snake stays for the remainder of the show. Mind you, we filmed another 3 weeks after this. So let's keep going. Everybody would never get brought up again. Nothing's never happened with Snake again. We get to the premiere. Now, actually, they told me, like I just got this info from castmates. A couple of them, Mac Meyer, a couple of them called me and said, yo, I just want you to know, Holla, I ain't gonna let you go down like that. I'm gonna give you the real info. The house telling me him Rock hugged, she cried, gave him a nickname. I fuck with you. You my dog, whatever the case may be. She cried last day when Snake went home. Now, mind you, I'm not saying this to say somebody lying. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just giving y'all the facts. Everybody in the house knows this info already. So my thing, this October 5th. It's December 19th, December 20th. Why am I just now hearing this side of the story? When y'all told me none of this October 4th. So if you hug somebody, Ace, or I can't even say it's your guy, whatever. If somebody was accused of that, how are you hugging him and crying and being cordial with him if this how you feel 3 months later? It just don't make sense to me, because now you got it looking like I got a predator in the house that I just let roam and jump on lady, get in lady's bed and not do nothing about it. That make me look goofy. I would never let somebody do that. Like, I told her, like, if you watch the episode, you see me, hey, yo, Snake, we not doing that. All some women, that shit stop. My partner, we ain't doing that. So now it crushed me and hurt my heart. So,
Yo, hit me wherever you just moved.
Tripping,
You went
his
in and
phone
out.
breaking up. Oh, I'm about to say, I thought I
Hold
was
on,
tripping. His
Spills. Hold
phone
on,
breaking
Spills.
up.
Hold on. I got it, Spills. Just sit back. I got it. You good?
All I
Good.
said, I was asking if I was tripping.
You good?
it went out. What's
Nah, yeah. Yeah, you good now. You good now. You good now. You good?
All right. What part?
Shit, I ain't gonna front. You was in the Matrix for like the last maybe 30, 45 seconds.
I'll just go
You're
back.
still in
So
there.
basically, what I'm saying is,
Yeah, hey, Hitman, yeah, you ain't got a different spot in the where you at? Because your shit is chopping. It's chopping.
You probably in the mountains somewhere. You probably wherever you was at like 2 minutes ago. That you was clear. You was like crystal clear.
let me see. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
clear now. Yeah.
I'm saying the reason it crushed me because we had all time, like, Snake apologized for what happened that night to everybody. Everybody agreed because he was drunk and they let it slide. He was a little aggressive with the words. Now, when I'm saying apologize, I'm not saying he apologized for touching somebody or raping somebody, or, you know what I'm saying? They apologized because he was talking to the ladies or arguing like he do with Bad News. You see what I'm saying? So everybody agreed that we accept his apology because he had to apologize to the whole house. And when I asked the house, the next day or whenever after the battle was, do y'all want Snake Eyes went in the room. This one like in the room. Went out the room. I said, hey, who voted for who? Do y'all want Snake for the remainder of the season? Or do y'all want Snake to go? Everybody went Snake. So the problem now.
You back in the Matrix, Hitman.
Yeah, I'm thinking that's my phone. I
This
can't
nigga
hear nothing.
Hitman in a
That big
concert.
ass house.
Man, I'm not even. Can y'all hear me? I'm not even moving. Can y'all hear me?
Okay.
Yeah, I ain't gonna
We
front. You
can
got
hear
me
you
about to
now.
pay my phone bill. I ain't gonna lie. I'm thinking that's me.
I don't know what that
Go
shit
ahead,
doing. Can
Hitman.
y'all hear me right now? Can y'all hear
Yeah,
me
you
right
good
now?
now? You good?
All right.
Yeah.
Yes, we can
So,
hear you.
so the only thing I heard me is not saying everybody had the courage to for in house because we all agreed it wasn't nothing made. Nobody got hurt. Nobody got raped. You know what I'm saying? So for us to handle that in house and for me to wake up and see a head slap in my face because
Yeah, you going going out,
Hitman,
Hitman.
you
You gotta
still
find
going out.
yeah, Hitman. You gotta have to find somewhere else. You keep going out,
he's bugging.
Hitman. You keep going out like you be clear, then that shit get to chopping.
You clear right
That's crazy.
now.
But it ain't gonna
I'm clear right now. Before I
Yeah.
switch phone, I'm clear right now.
Nah,
You clear?
switch phone.
yeah,
Switch
just
phone.
switch
About
phones.
what?
I'm
Just
finna
switch
Switch,
switch phones.
phones,
I'll
nigga.
be right
Hitman.
back.
I
I'll
ain't
be right
lying.
back. All right.
Yeah,
Hey,
bar guys got this room.
yeah, we
G.
got
We
this
don't
shit
need
lit,
like,
man.
bro.
Hit the fucking
This is
like.
black
This
compass,
shit
man. Hit the likes.
crazy.
I
Hey,
said hit the
listen, man.
likes like we on YouTube. I'm
We
part of
got
something.
this shit, man. The bar guys have to do this shit real quick, man. We got this shit.
Yes, sir. But damn.
Nah, this is a great conversation for
Nah,
what the
it
fuck
is
going
though.
on though.
He,
And shout out London Jen.
sorry.
Shout out London Jen. Shout out Ace. Shout out everybody came in. That's
Hold
a
on. Oh, I
fact.
see. I ain't gonna hold up.
Shout out my boy Royalty. Shout out everybody for it. Everybody that got a voice in this shit. That's a part of this shit because it's always two sides to this shit. This shit crazy though. Shit wild. That's all I can say. I don't even want to say no more. I ain't even gonna
Caution,
lie.
I
This
see
shit
you.
wild.
You ain't
Look
caution.
like we going one way, then it look like we going another way. This shit wild. I don't fucking know. This shit wild. I
Yeah,
don't
Niggas
I
know.
just
definitely
ain't take
got
the
before. I
information
definitely
at
got to
this
hear the
point.
rest of his joint, his story, because
This shit
Can I
wild.
say? Can I say? I don't think Hitman was in here when Fendi and J2 and Dev and everyone was saying everything she said is what happened, and I think they were saying there's several flaws, and not everyone saw what happened at at every different part. So I don't know that he's privy to every part and everything that he said about
Nah,
no. But what he
Hitman
trying to say
dispute.
is what he
Yeah.
was trying to say was that he lost because he let the
Oh,
episode
here
out.
you go.
Snake, you here? Oh, he right there. I bet he can say it right there. Look. Yo,
Yeah.
Can y'all this better?
Yeah,
yeah,
you good,
way
All
yup.
better,
right. My
way
fault,
better.
y'all. That shit. So, but I'm gonna be sure. I know I'm taking up all the time. I'm gonna be
Nah, do your shit,
Nah,
man.
you
yeah.
good.
So basically, like I said, I don't have a problem with Rock coming out speaking. Right? I don't have no problem. My thing is why now when it just seemed kind of rocky because you was around them for 3-4 weeks, smiling, hugging, crying, everything's good. Premier smiling, hugging, crying, everything good, and then all of a sudden, an accusation like that hit the net when I got to the bottom of it though. So whether I know the bits and pieces from everybody's story, I asked the whole house. Everybody could have told me. I asked everybody, yo, what he do? Yo, what's going on? And we got on Snake right then and there. It's like I was finna fight Snake. This stuff I wasn't gonna tell. I was finna fight Snake. Took off my everything. I said Snake, because Snake was wild drunk. And I told her, bro,
Did
don't
what?
play with me. Huh?
My bad. Now go ahead, full quick.
No, I was saying because I just want y'all to know how serious it was that night on some, yo, you ain't playing with the brand, right? You ain't around here no wild shit. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? Like, you know what I'm saying? And everybody out now, he drunk, man, he arguing with the girls. You know what I'm saying? Just aggressive on some battle rap type aggressive shit, but it was never the touch. I'm just mad because I just got the info when y'all did. So it's like we dealt with this already for new info to come out. This only make all of us look crazy. I wake up to sexual assault in a house that I was that I was watching. Like, nah, we can't do that. I asked y'all. I asked every girl in the house. I asked everybody. He did what? Oh, he just, okay, is that okay? Y'all want to let him in or y'all want me to kick his flight book? What we doing? Nah, he good. He can stay. All right, good. So we left. That was October. Why December 5th? Why this come out like this? Especially when we got to the bottom of it. Now I can see if they told me this then I can't get mad. It came back out and they don't tell the world. She decided to tell. Cool. I'm not saving no predator. No, but what I'm doing is I know I know what happened and I know what didn't happen. Meaning I know what was said to me. Now I don't know why everybody would lie to me to save Snake. If I'm asking you what's going on, why lie to me? Oh, nothing. Just to come out and say this happened? Not tell me then. So if everybody told us then, why everybody bashing Snake now? Y'all was just high-fiving them, hugging them, crying with them at the premiere, laughing. So why do this now? That look crazy. That's why I'm upset. Because we have plenty of opportunity, October 4th to now. Nothing's been said, but all of a sudden, this kind of allegation, I got Viacom and MTV and them calling me, yo, what's this? This shit look crazy.
Damn.
And I'm not mad at her. Again, I'm just mad of we handle it in-house just for it to come outside the house for what, though? Okay, we did this now. Now what? Oh, we pressing charges? Like, what's going on? So we just did this to get the blogs and everybody to have a reason to say whatever they gonna say. Now what? That shit hurt me, bro. I'm in the middle of something I have nothing to do with. My name is tied up in sexually assault. I got Viacom calling me. Yo, sexual assault, Hitman show. Hey, what's this? What? Like I said, I don't protect predators. It ain't like I'm like, yo, keep it on a hush. No, we handled this that day. Nobody told me nothing of these things. Nobody. J2, Fendi, nobody told me this man hopped in somebody's bed or supposedly did. Like, nobody. That's why I'm upset. Because why is it a new story popping out right now that I don't know about? Well, don't y'all think that kind of, ain't that fucked up?
Sound fucked up.
Hell yeah.
And I'm not, like I said, it got to sound like I'm going against her because I'm protecting my brand. I'm not going, it's not women lying. It ain't that. But what I'm saying is that wasn't, that.
Nah, it ain't really that you going against her at all. Cause like you doing your job. You know what I'm saying? Like you say, that's the house you in. That's going for your brand. That's going for
That's all I'm
everything.
saying,
I
Gizzy.
think the
Yeah.
misconception is this right here though. Just to put some perspective on it, because I know motherfuckers ain't gonna want to say that. The misconception is just like you being able to speak up, and then they came in before you came, and then it's like, look, a motherfucker was all they was all saying the same thing. Yeah, we don't know why it came out as if motherfuckers knew more, and it's like, yo, we wasn't in there. So the people that was in the
Uh-huh.
house should be in this motherfucker all together right
Mm-hmm.
now and say why they hid it so long, if it really went down, why they waited, so we can know, because we just in this motherfucker trying to hear just like everybody else. That's what motherfuckers, so they can make their decision on whatever they gonna do or however they gonna feel. But really it's the people that's jumping in and out, because no bullshit. Everybody else besides Snake went against Snake that was in that house that
With
came
the
up
three,
here.
there's only three, but
It,
and the thing is, I got 6, 7
the ones who
calls.
came
I
up
know
here,
exactly.
yeah.
I got 6, 7 calls from the male castmates and everybody else telling, because it's a tricky subject. This ain't some shit you
Yeah,
really just want to put
exactly.
your face on. I got to do it because it's my
Exactly.
brand.
A
Mm-hmm.
But
hundred.
the other niggas kind of like, yo, holla, we can't really be superhero with this because it's a tricky subject. But bro, we can't let them go out like that. And I don't blame them. This is my brand. I'm gonna jump out on the line. I got to get on this space and do this
Yeah.
now. They don't. But if the people that want to side with her, cool. But anybody that was just siding with her, and anybody else can come up here now and tell me why they ain't tell me that then. That's all
Yeah.
I want to know.
With,
J2,
with respect, we didn't. I didn't know all that then. Like the shit that she talking about that she said on there, but we didn't know none of that then. The only reason I know for sure that she ain't lying is because the other. If y'all remember when her video, she said that he pressed her roommate. So when I've spoken. I know who the roommate is. She corroborated this story when I talked to her last night. So I know she ain't lying because she was there when everything took place. I didn't know. All I knew was what the roommate told me that night. She let it go, and we both know the roommate ain't had nothing to say online publicly about none of this. She hasn't
So
said
so
anything. She's
so
kept
to
everything.
what
She's kept everything quiet. So if she hasn't said anything about it, that's the only thing that I knew from that night for sure firsthand was what they have with the roommate. After that, I didn't know nothing. But she corroborated the story from what rocq said because she was there. So at the end of the day, like I told them, now if we're gonna call rocq a clout chase or whatever it is, because it just came out of nowhere. I agree with that. It did come out of nowhere. I don't know why she took so long. I told her she could have did this. If we handled it in-house the first time, we could have handled it in-house the second time. I understand it. That's 100% cool. But what we not gonna do is, if I go to the store and I take $100, you not gonna. I'm a thief. I'm not a murderer. I didn't kill the clerk. So what she did was she might have been on some clout chasing shit, but that don't make her a liar.
facts, and I agree with that. But would you or you on this phone right now? Or you agreeing with what when I asked and that day? Did I tell one lie?
Nah, nah, nah,
Okay,
nah.
so my only problem with this whole situation is it looked suspect when me, who that my bad, somebody was calling me. It just looked crazy when, and then you gotta understand why I'm looking at it too. Rocq, I allowed Rocq to be in the house. You know what I'm saying? I messed with her. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, she got good
Right, right.
personality. I brought her into the house. She wasn't supposed to be in there. So I just felt some kind of way where you just go out on a limb and do this when I personally, me and my business partner personally asked you, yo, what's going on? Nah, it's cool. Like, nah, he was drunk. Just wow, you know what I'm saying? And when the touching and all this other stuff, I woke up and couldn't believe it because, like I said, if niggas get around, Hitman just letting motherfuckers go, that look crazy too.
Yeah, and but the thing is, like Hitman, you wasn't even there. Like you wasn't on the bottom floor. And I'm gonna keep it a stack. I honestly feel like, and this is just my
Mhm.
opinion, but I honestly feel like rocq felt like I'm not finna cause no more ruckus in this situation right now. Now again, after that, we not lying. Rocq cried when Snake left.
Hugged them.
Rocq cried when Snake left. Like she was like, bruh, we all did. You know what I'm saying? Like me and Rocq did a confessional together. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because we did bond in that house. So that's not like that's not a lie. Like I said, I think my only issue is again, if we gonna blame Rocq for what we blaming Rocq for, is gonna be what we blaming Rocq for. We can't add extra shit on top of that. And Snake Eyes is still who the fuck Snake Eyes is and did what the fuck Snake Eyes did.
But
We not
what I'm
like
saying is, it's not fair to me because at the end of the day, what's going on now is out the blue, right? Cool. We don't know. Like I said, all I can go by is what y'all told me constantly. I asked y'all, and y'all both
Hey
let
yo,
me.
holla. I don't mean to cut you off. Is it not an audio of Mac Myron saying something different in our chat?
Man, Myron wasn't even
Yeah.
in the room. Shut
Hold on,
up.
hold on,
That
hold
ain't
on,
even
hold
got
on,
nothing
hold
to
on.
do with it.
Hold on. This is crazy though, too. I just want to say this. You said already on the show, bro, that you was asleep. So you ain't like I
Bro,
understand if you may
bro,
believe.
don't
Hold on,
do that, bro, because
hold on,
I've
bro.
already
I'm
said
not
I'm
yelling.
not finna
Hold on,
implicate
bro.
the
Come
other
on. I ain't
person.
say nothing,
I'm
bro. I
not
let
finna
you speak.
implicate
I
the
ain't
other
say
person.
nothing,
So
bro.
don't make me
I ain't
try to
say
tell a
nothing,
story
G's.
that I don't gotta
My
tell.
nigga, man.
Nigga,
It
you
seemed like
know.
you just want to be involved, bro.
I don't
Like,
want to
let me
be
speak,
involved with
my
you,
nigga.
bitch ass
Now,
nigga.
come on,
Nigga,
man.
you
Yo,
a
whatever,
fucking
bro.
weirdo.
Whatever. All
So I'ma
right,
say
cool,
what it
cool,
is.
cool. All right, cool, cool, cool. Yo, bro,
Fuck you mean?
what I know you said on the show was that you was asleep that night, so you ain't
Nigga,
know
I just
nothing.
told everybody I was asleep.
All
I
right,
came downstairs because the other female that you pressed, the other female
hold
that
on.
you pressed.
All right,
Yo, hold on, y'all, man. Yo, look, J2, man. Listen, let Snake Eyes get what you got to get off, and then you get you. I mean, you rebuttal all that. Like come on, it's conversation. Go,
that
go,
shit
go
ain't
ahead.
about nothing because I know what I'm saying. When I gotta say, he's not gonna disrupt me for what I gotta say. Listen, he said he was asleep that night, right? So he ain't really know what was going on. So he got information, right? If you believe what she's telling you, that's cool. But you cannot just dismiss other motherfuckers that may see shit from another perspective, bro. That's all I'm saying to you. I'm not saying that what Rock Lee told you may believe, but I know that you was asleep. So you ain't know nothing. So if it's other niggas that was up that night, like Mac Myra, Cali Smooth, and they seen Shorty on my body, touching on me,
Bro,
You
Cali
need to like
Smooth hit. You
that.
know what's
Listen,
crazy, bro?
listen,
You know what's
listen,
crazy, bro? Is
listen,
that you
bro.
keep saying Cali Smooth. You know what? Cali Smooth
Yo,
hit me
bro,
last
bro.
night
All right, forget
after the
Cali
group
Smooth. What
chat
about Mac
and
Myron?
told me
Why
he
Mac
was
Myron
tired of
gotta
you
lie?
putting his
Why
name in
Mac
that.
Myron? Fuck Cali Smooth. Why do
Okay,
Mac
yeah, now
Myron
fuck
gotta lie?
Cali Smooth. Shut the fuck up talking to me,
Forget
bro.
about Cali Smooth.
Shut the
Why do
fuck
Mac
up
Myron
talking to
got?
me,
Stop
bro.
making this personal,
Shut
nigga.
the
This
fuck
don't
up
got nothing to
talking to
do
me,
with you,
bro.
nigga.
You a weirdo.
No,
Now,
no, you a
you a
clout
weirdo.
chaser. You a
You a
clout chaser.
weirdo.
And you ain't on my level.
Clout.
Fuck out of here.
So dumb. All right, bet. You know what? All right. Hey, listen.
Yeah, I bet whatever, nigga.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Fuck playing with me, nigga. Playing with my name.
Bitch
I've been
ass
here
nigga,
longer
ain't
than all
nobody
you
playing
niggas.
with you.
I've been here
You a
longer than
hoe.
you and Rock Lee
You a hoe
combined.
ass
You
nigga.
niggas would never put this shit on my name.
In there
You niggas
calling that
ain't put
lady a
in no
liar.
work to
Bitch,
be
she wasn't.
talking like this.
She,
This
like
the
I
most
said, if you
clout
don't
you
be a
niggas
clout
ever
chaser,
got.
let her
This
be
the
that.
most you
You're
ever
a
been in a
fucking
fucking
weirdo.
algorithm. And it's
You're a
cause my name
fucking
attached to
weirdo.
this shit, nigga.
You're a
You
fucking
asleep,
weirdo.
nigga.
Shit ain't
You
got nothing to
asleep,
do with no
bro.
battle rap.
You
Bitch ass
asleep,
nigga.
nigga.
You a fucking
Fuck
weirdo.
out of here. Arguing with no nigga.
Faggot ass nigga.
You the only
So
faggot
my
here.
thing,
Faggot ass
so
nigga.
so
Like I
so my
said.
so my
Hey,
thing is this.
Bitch
My
ass
thing is
nigga.
this though.
I'm
hey,
good,
Let
bro.
let
him
me
Holla,
let
you can
have
him
it
continue,
now.
get
bro.
this
My
Whoa,
out. Let
bad,
Hollow
bro.
whoa,
My
get this
bad.
out.
whoa.
Niggas don't like the truth, bro.
Dead
It's
ass.
two
Lord.
sides to every story.
Weirdo ass
It's
Yo,
two
nigga.
sides
that
to every
story
story.
got
You
wilding
can't
out.
just
This
let somebody
recorded.
come put that
Hold up.
on niggas and don't expect niggas to have this
Nah,
emotional
wilding
Let
out.
Holla
energy
get
Hey,
this
back,
shit
bro.
off, man.
man, y'all niggas got each other
Yo,
number, my nigga. Y'all
Nah,
niggas,
nigga,
y'all want to
I
scream at
deleted
each
that
other.
nigga number. I ain't calling that nigga.
Polo. Let
Fuck
it
out of here.
happen. Let Holla get this shit off.
Boy, they'll
Yo,
stop you from
so
going live with that. All right.
at the end
so
of the
look,
day, that shit could have
so
been came out, and then Hitman and Holla could have got in front of that shit, like
Niggas clout
then and
chasing,
there.
man. That's all it is.
I agree with
Hey
that
twerk.
100%.
All I'm
I
That's
agree
saying is
with that
another
that's
like
reason the
twerk.
niggas asking the
That,
why.
You would have
that's the
if
only
it
thing.
if
That's
hey look, I know this nigga Hitman, bro. He would have took care of that shit then and there if they would have told him then and there. It just looked like a publicity stunt now.
so.
Nobody's saying Rock lying. Nobody's saying that. It's just the fact that y'all didn't tell Hitman then, and now it's coming out now. It make that nigga look crazy. Like
That's
that's
what I'm
just like
saying.
the
And
nigga like,
twerk. And twerk. I was finna send him home for what they told me he did that was less than that. You see what I'm saying? Like they was telling me he was getting
uh,
aggressive with women and just talking like battle rap type nigga. Fuck, you know what I'm saying? So imagine if somebody telling me somebody got touched or raped or you know what I'm saying, whatever they can. I can't allow that. So I feel some kind of way because I got lied to if a quote unquote lied to, and then just come up out the blue, oh, Hitman Holla, yeah, Hitman Holla House, I got this and that. I look crazy. And then now it wasn't no beef between no cast members. Now all of a sudden she came out, now everybody beefing. They was Snake and J2 wasn't be like, why are we it
Bro,
just so
Hitman, respectfully, bro. I swear
Yo,
to
we
God,
not
I didn't
beefing,
want no,
bro. I ain't beefing with
I
this
didn't want
nigga.
no beef with nobody. What I didn't like though, bro, is that, like I said, bro, you cause like you tell you accuse people for what what they actually did. So when Snake got up here and said that he denied our allegations, that made her out to be a liar. And like I said, what we not again. What she's doing right now, making this shit all public right now out of nowhere, is wild. And I told her before she even did it not to do this. My specific words: take this to the group chat. Do not do this publicly. I told her. I woke up to the shit being on OTFMZ. I did not want that for this. I did not want that for us. But at the same time, I can't sit up here and let him drag her on it's a space with 800 people in here and he calling her a liar.
but
No,
but
you're a
but a
fucking
liar,
predator.
My
She's
nigga,
listen,
she's
my
a
a
liar
nigga.
liar.
and
Hold
listen,
up.
a
Yo,
liar and sexual assault, two different kind of like. So how you think he feel too? Like listen, though,
But she's
you
not
that's what the
lying
fuck
about
I'm
what he
saying.
did
Holla,
though.
bro. Like these
what,
niggas just
bro?
think a nigga supposed
That's
to
what I'm
just sit
saying.
here and
She's
take
not
this
lying
shit, bro.
about what he actually did.
Yo,
But
bro,
how?
bro,
But
what I'm
listen,
trying to
okay,
tell you
watch
is,
this too.
yo,
All right, so
bro,
watch this too. I watch this too.
hey, yo,
Snake,
two,
I
just
got
hear
it.
me
Watch
out, son.
Snake.
The only
Snake, I
reason
got
why I
it.
came here defending myself, bro, because from the other castmates that was there that night, they have a whole nother perspective of how Shorty was on my body, touching on me, nigga, not me touching on her, bro. Like,
They
what you
wasn't even
talking
talk, bro.
about, bro?
Let's be honest, bro. Bro, I heard everything Mac Myron said, bro. He was talking about different times while we were in the house. He did not specifically say that night.
Hey, yo, my brother, what I'm trying to tell you, I got a whole girl. Like, I was on the phone most of the fucking month. Like, you niggas gotta stop, bro. I
Bro,
told
that
y'all
don't
niggas
got
I
nothing to do with
apologized
nothing,
then,
bro.
and I'm apologize now. But you niggas better stop putting that shit on my fucking
I
name.
don't give
You
me
niggas
no
will never be
better
on my
nothing. I
fucking
ain't better
level,
gotta
and
do
you ain't
shit.
stopping nothing,
I ain't
nigga.
gotta be better do
Fuck
I ain't
out of
gotta
here,
better
nigga.
do
But
shit on
And
my
I'm
I'm
done
gonna
mama.
be
talking,
You
I'm
nigga.
got
gonna
me
I'm gonna be
fucked
Fuck
up.
out of here,
real.
clown.
Talk
Hey,
that
I'm gonna
shit to
be
one of them
real.
other niggas.
I'm gonna be real though. I look like a goofy, and all I did was gave niggas a platform to shine. And look who all this falls on to. At the end of the day, this shit'll blow over when y'all niggas done. When I bring up bags and bodies and Hitman Holler, guess who's gonna pop up? Oh, sexual. And I'm not saying it shouldn't pop up if it didn't happen. My thing is, why all of a sudden it's happening now when nobody even was talking talking about that. Nobody
I
even knew
agree.
what's going on. Listen. I went out my way to the director's cut to make sure people don't get showed in certain kind of light on all parties. I get calls every day. A motherfucker saying, "Can you please not put that out? I don't want to look like this. I don't want to do like that." This me talking. So for me to protect everybody else's image, how can somebody just jump on this motherfucker and try to slander somebody else's image with mine? Like that shit don't make sense. I can tell.
Crazy.
Listen. I can get on every blog and I can tell a story or a rumor that was supposed to happen between damn near the majority of the cast. What good do that do me? Yo, man, they say he did this. Yo. I got a call and said this happened. Oh, they said he did that. She did that and she got a man. I can do that all day. Why would I do that? So my point is, motherfuckers getting up being selfish because when we could have took care of it, everybody lied to me. But now we just wake up and my brand is tied to sexual assault. That's whack. And I put somebody in a house who wasn't even supposed to be there. You can't give me that respect.
No, I agree. I can't argue with that.
I agree 1,000%.
I
And
can't
I
argue with that.
understand. And
Yo,
I
Hitman, and
I
after that
I ain't got
situation,
no
3
argument
weeks
for that.
after
hold on.
that,
You know
bro,
what I'm
all I
saying?
did was
Why?
compete and bust my ass, nigga. All I did was compete, nigga. All I did was compete. Every day after that, nigga, all I did was compete, nigga, while I was there for, nigga. Competitive the whole month, nigga. That's
Hey,
why I
let me
won the
say this
fucking
though.
most money,
Let
nigga.
me say this
It's
though.
all you
Taking
niggas
the
got to talk
brand.
about. Y'all ain't win
Say
shit.
this though. Taking the
Hey,
Whack
brand
ass
out of it.
niggas.
Taking Snake
Man,
out
hey,
of it.
Yeah,
Taking her out
girl.
of it.
I'm
hey,
Taking
dead.
Snake.
Hey,
everybody.
Rock.
Taking this
Hey,
personal. Taking this personal
Hey,
situation
Henny,
out
that
of it,
shit
and
funny
just
as
thinking
hell.
about though,
Hey,
and
baby.
just think and just and taking this personal situation out of it, like taking this whole battle thing out of it, and just thinking about women that done been through shit. We still can't undermine the fact that we know about women that done had their uncles do wild shit to them and they didn't tell their daddies, didn't tell their mamas. You feel
That's
what
why
I'm
I
saying?
started.
Because they didn't
That's
want
why
to
I
fuck
started
up
off like that though.
family
Yeah,
shits
he ain't
and
never
shit
do.
like that.
That ain't even
Yeah, that's
disregarded part.
listen.
Nobody
That's why I
disregard.
started off like
The
it's
No,
bottom
because
no,
line
no.
is
So I'm
Hitman
not.
didn't
No, no.
know.
You
Hitman
100%.
can't really be held
I'm making
responsible because
sure.
he
That's
didn't
why I'm
know.
saying this. That's why I'm
yeah.
saying this for the
But
motherfuckers.
he
That's
said
like,
he's supposed to know.
Just let
yeah.
him
That's what I'm
talk. You
saying.
get
So
me?
for
Yeah.
that's why I'm saying this for the motherfucker that's saying like that's in here not understanding. Like she probably did want to tell him and just didn't, and that's on her. She should have. But we don't know why unless she come in here and tell us why she
but
didn't say, yeah, he
but
should
look
be
though, Gotti.
hurt.
But
You feel
look,
me?
Hey,
We
hey, hey, Hitman,
hey,
real quick. Hey,
hey,
Hitman.
Gotti. Oh, hey, Gotti. Look
Who
though.
that talking twerk?
Nah,
It's
that's
one
Ace
thing.
Amin.
Look, it's one
Twerk
thing
is
for
talking
it's
for
one thing for something to happen
oh
to
yeah, yeah.
somebody mute that shit. It's one thing for something to happen to a woman and she don't want to come out. It's another and but women still if something happens to them that triggers them or they get raped, they'll show like if it's their uncle, right? They'll try to avoid their uncle. They don't have that same relationship, cry when their uncle leave, shit like
It
that.
just a
Like you know
it's
what
just
I'm saying?
seem it just seeming to look like I hate to say it because like I said, me
Hey,
protecting my
Hitman,
brand got
whatever
me
you do,
sounding
man,
like
hit me
I'm
when
you
you
know what
when
I'm
this
saying.
is
I
done.
understand,
It's
but
really important.
when you
Like
give me
over
the
life and death type shit.
when you
Hit me.
give me the info on what supposed to took place, and I was there the whole time, and I'm seeing the relationships, I'm seeing the bonds, I'm seeing the hugs, I'm seeing the jokes, I'm seeing the little flirtation of, I'm seeing everything. So it makes it harder for me, but like, damn, so that
Yeah,
happened.
nah, hell yeah. Nah, you 100% right
You
on
know,
that. Like, you feel me? Like,
Damn
a
right.
nigga not picking no side in the fight because a
No,
nigga
because I
wasn't in
was
the house.
surprised too.
But I'm
Like
giving
when
that
she
perspective
corroborated the
on,
story, I was
you know what I'm
surprised too.
saying? Yeah, nigga giving that
yeah, for
perspective
sure.
on,
Ace,
like, 'cause
Ace,
I
what
hear
you were
what you
finna say,
saying,
Ace?
Jeruz, but go ahead, eh?
And that's still not to say Snake ain't. I don't know. I wasn't there. It's still not to say Snake ain't do nothing. It's just harder for people around to believe. Like if this happened to you, why act like you would try to avoid that person. You wouldn't vote for him to stay there. You wouldn't be still crying when he leave. You still wouldn't be flirtatious, hugging on him. None of that shit would happen if you felt like this nigga sexually harassed you. And I'm still
Exactly.
not saying that
Twerk.
shit. I'm not saying that shit didn't happen. I'm not. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying for the bystanders, the people on the outside looking inside, it's hard. It makes it harder for your case to prove your case when you still keep in contact with that person. You still show affection towards that person that you feel like sexually assaulted
And
you.
that's where the
That
question
just sounds
comes from.
kind of crazy.
And
Can I say,
that's why I say us not being in there, the best thing would be if she was in here to explain why she, you know what I'm saying?
and
But
she did
Snake
say,
Eyes in
she
here
did
And
though.
say at the
that's the
beginning
reason why I
of
said
her
something because
thing
when he
that
was in
she's
here telling his
non
side of the story, she wasn't here.
but you got, but
like,
that's what I'm saying. Like we could
Well, hold
trust
on,
Snake
y'all.
all day, but you got J2 who trusts her, and he's saying what he's saying. So you dig what I'm
I ain't
saying?
gonna
Like
hold
But
you.
the
It ain't
whole
even got.
thing, Hitman
I
saying
never,
what
I
he's
never,
saying.
Ayo, Gotti, I never said that J2 ain't have a right to believe Rock Lee. Only
But
thing I was making a case was that J2 was actually
Hey,
asleep that night.
and
You
the
dig what
only
I'm
thing I
saying?
can
So
say as far as that, I got so this is me, right? So me coming in it from an unbiased, they had to tell the story to me. Everybody, nobody told me this story that happened that just got published last night. That's 1,000% facts. Nobody, you know what I'm saying? From whoever involved, whoever got on Spaces, they never told me nothing about those allegations. The only thing they told me, everybody in the house, was Snake was wild drunk and he was aggressive, meaning with the words. Meaning that was Snake like in bad news, like he ended up barking on Rock and yelling at him. You know what I'm saying? Who talked to them every day. Like I just talked to my partner. She don't know what's going on. That's a female, and Rock talks to her every single day. That's what hurt. So fuck whatever. What I'm saying, Rock talked to my partner every day, and my partner like, man, what is going on? I've never heard this. And I asked her, yo, do you think we need to send him home? Cause I'll be the bad guy. If Hitman don't want to know what I tell Hitman, he need to go home. I'm a lady. I don't feel safe. They said, nah, he's just drunk. It ain't that. Okay, cool. We move on. That's a fact.
Cola,
That's
take your
me telling
damn.
y'all. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, I hear you, oh, man.
I'm
I
just,
hear you.
I'm like I said, I'm just more hurt because when this shit die down, this shit still don't die down with me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta wait. Like, bro, bro. If y'all, they know how much we spent on this shit, bro. They know how much. You know what I'm saying? And then for her to at least not call me or her, like, listen, I'm triggered. I think I'm going through something. I need to talk to one of y'all because this and that. Because what she doing, telling the internet this, what is that doing? I can see if she be like, yo, I try to hit Hitman. He took Snake's side, fuck him. Shell tried to do this. I'm like, all right, the internet gonna hear me. I don't get a call when I put you in this house when you didn't even win to get in the house. I allowed you to get in the house. I still paid you. I still put you on the show. I still did all of this. And then you come attach my brand with this without calling me, knowing I already talked to you about it. Like, that hurt. Like, because I don't want y'all to think like you owe me, so don't tell on somebody on my show. No, I talked to you personally. My partner talked to you personally. And you get up and put these allegations out here that nobody can prove. The only thing that come out of this is negative. Don't none pop. I can get up here and scream till I'm blue. Niggas still gonna be like, man, we don't know what Snake on. We don't know what's going on in that house, man. Hitman got some shit. It's nothing that's gonna good come out of this. That's why I'm so hurt. I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit crazy.
Nah, you got every right to feel the
but
way
all
you
you gonna
feel.
see as the show go
Because
on
like
is
you
niggas
say,
being
you act
interactive, bro.
you
That's
got you
all you
got you
gonna
got
see
every
is
right
every
to feel how
episode
you feel.
progress,
Because
bro.
like you
Niggas being
say, you asked the
interactive, so it's gonna
questions
look
and you
crazy.
gave motherfuckers the opportunity, you know what I'm saying, to keep it real with you within your house, within everything you had going on. but
Yeah.
but but my thing is, I'm saying like nigga, this ain't even about as far as like you, like every ain't nobody in this motherfucker questioning nigga yo
Yeah.
motherfucking integrity. Nobody
Yeah.
questioning the way you put it down and nothing. This is literally between that man and
Yeah.
that woman. You feel what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And he and,
Yeah.
and he got an and like Snake, not like that. It's like Hitman defending his brand and defending how you supposed to do, but really like it's really like your story and what she had to say and like how that went down is like y'all know that. You know what I mean? Because we wasn't in there. So like
Yeah.
if it's any truth to what she said, you got the right to be like, all right, nigga, I did kind of, and we will, you know what I'm saying? And that's it. You feel me? Instead of
And,
because we
and,
all
and,
get to jumping out the window saying
and,
the wrong thing on either side. Like he said earlier, some motherfuckers is telling them shit behind the scenes, but they not gonna come up here because they don't even want to put their face on it because it's a real situation.
it's a real situation. And I ain't even want to bring it up type shit, but they telling me, multiple castmates is telling me they witnessed her grind on him, grab his dick, all kind of shit.
Come
And I
on,
just hate
bro. Hey,
but
listen.
listen, Snake, chill out. Wait, Snake. Wait, Snake. So what I'm saying is, but I don't even like the really throw that kind of info because, like I said, bro, I mean, like this. it's a lose-lose for me. I'm trying to defend something, but sound like I'm not taking somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
so I didn't
nah.
want to be up here and be like, "Yo, well, he said this." Like, so he had a reason to do that. Snaker had a reason to do nothing. That's why he was finna get sent home. That's why me and Snake almost fought. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm really mad because I'm like, nigga, why? Nigga, I lost my voice that night. Me and Snake out. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's just a bad thing situation. I wish that could have stayed in house how we handle it because, like I said, now look what we doing. Look how many blogs about it. Look how many stuff. Like I couldn't believe. I woke up and saw sexual assault next to some shit that had something to do to me and my. Listen, they try to. I got a little event January 15th. They trying to. Yo, hold on. Let's like hold on. Hold on. You know what I'm saying? I feel like
Yeah,
whoa.
straight up.
Let's see what's going. You know what I'm saying? Like hold on. What's going on around there?
Yeah, yeah,
Like that shit.
Brandon.
Yeah,
Like
nah, yeah. You at the end of the day, nigga, we know you, dog. So a nigga know if it was some shit that motherfucker told you, like, hey, nigga did this, nigga would have stood on that. Nigga would have got a
yeah,
nigga out of there. Nigga would have did what he
yeah.
had to do, put hands on it. However, a nigga would have handled it. It would have got handled right there. So I don't think none of us in this motherfucker questioning if you was allowing some shit like that. Like I say, you know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? I don't think that's really the question on the real.
Yeah. No, I just appreciate. I just wanted to kind of. They told me don't even. They told me to chill and wait for a statement. Bro, y'all know how I rock, man. I deal with my consequences. I say what I say the
Nah, hey
truth.
man, we need both
Yeah,
sides though.
nah,
You
we
Now,
need
needed
I,
you
that.
got you gotta have both sides. That's
I
why
know,
in the
I know.
beginning when niggas was prefacing on why and the win, it gotta be the why and the win because it's more shit that go into it. Niggas
I
brand on
know.
this ain't a regular
And
The
situation.
fans, the
So
look
when
at
niggas
this.
doing what they
Uh,
do, you gotta let
and
media mediate and
and
let the fans be the
yeah.
fans. And
And the
that's just at
snake
the end of the
defense, and
day.
to snake defense, we barked on Snake already. So that's why it ain't really like, you know what I'm saying? I set Snake down, he'll tell you, yo, bro,
Yeah,
I got
you
a
hear me,
lot on
Rock?
it. You know what I'm saying? Bro, like I really shut him down man to man. He apologized to me, he apologized to every female in the house 3, 4 times. You know what I'm saying? He like, he fell down the steps. We knew he was out of his element. We told him ain't no excuse. But it was more just on some battle rap bully barking shit on females. You know, we don't really they still females. So that's what the problem was. So when we got on his head about that, now it seemed like everybody trying to jump him and it looked bad when I'm seeing castmates kicking white down when the outside world looking at him because it looked like even the castmates at him. And that's why it's like that ain't fair. That ain't fair. That ain't free. You know what I'm saying? If I'm outside looking geeky, if I'm out there, what the fuck going on in the studio? This even his
Yeah,
even his podcast partner saying it look a little
yeah,
different.
yo,
You know
yeah,
what I'm
straight
saying?
up.
Like it looked different. So I just wanted to throw some facts out there just so y'all can know, yo, he wasn't you know what I'm saying? He ain't get no accusations for that then. You know what I'm saying? To his defense, it wasn't that. It's that now, but it wasn't then. So now, you know what I'm saying? People could be like, okay, well, we don't know what happened. Hopefully it can just die down, but it's just not a good situation, especially when it just came out the blue for no reason. Because I looked at the video again, and it seemed like she really just explaining the fight. It wasn't like, let me tell my story, like on some surviving snakes. You know what I'm saying? It was more just like telling the fight, but bring that up in a fight. So it ain't like that was the main thing. Let me tell y'all how I got sexual assaulted. It was
Nigga
more
said
like,
surviving snake.
I mean,
Man,
you know what I'm
I'm
saying?
dead.
That
Now
nigga
you know how it's
stupid.
a difference between a nigga get up there and be like, listen, y'all, I can't hold it in no more. Let me just tell y'all. It wasn't that. It was more like stuff shouldn't have got said, but it was said explaining something else. Maybe because it wasn't in the episode. Like I told y'all, I cut a lot of stuff off the episodes because I don't want nobody in no bad light. It's a lot of shit I cut off. You know what I'm saying? People saying shit. People, you know what I'm saying? A lot of castmates talking about on both sides, on everybody's side. So a lot of shit she probably felt like, well, they ain't tell while he was drunk and yelling at me. Boom, boom, boom. Let me tell my side. So that sounded like what it was. It was just bad timing. It was terrible because the title just make it look crazy. You know what I'm saying? The title just make it look crazy, bro. And I just like, man. But that's pretty much it, y'all. I mean, I appreciate y'all for, you know what I'm saying, not going off on a limb and thinking some, you know what I'm saying, hearing niggas' sides of the stories. Cause like I said, nowadays, men do get the short end of the stick when it come to that. You know what I'm saying? Not saying I agree with nobody, but that's facts. So I'm glad y'all let niggas tell they speak their piece. And like I said to the women, it ain't right. It ain't gonna never be right. Ever. You know what I'm saying? I never back that. You know what I'm saying? Like I told Snake to himself, yo, if I find out this is more than what niggas saying, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry we're gonna have to part ways. I told him that. But like I said, the whole house voted him back. Not one, not two, not three. 17 people voted him back. And then the people who got kicked out the house who talking and like I talk to them because that's whack. I'm seeing motherfuckers who weren't even there chime in on a serious situation. That's whack. You know what
Super.
I'm saying? That's whack, bro. You know what I'm saying? You weren't even there. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing niggas tell niggas, oh, this and that. This just a serious accusation, and it's so serious, nigga. I got phone calls, and I ain't got nothing to do with it. That's how serious something like this could be for a black male. You know what I'm saying? And it's entertainment business. This is not, you know what I'm saying? This is not
Mhm.
cool. We know it's not cool to do it, but it's definitely not cool to, you know what I'm saying? Hope somebody put this on their name. That's crazy. You know, you could be a rat, pedophile. But them jackets don't never get took off you. Never get took off you.
Oh, brown.
So I just want motherfuckers to be, you know what I'm saying? That's all I wanted to come here and say, man. That's it, bro.
Yo,
Salute here, man. We appreciate it, my boy.
Salute.
Salute
No
to
doubt,
everybody that
boy.
pulled up, all the vets, man. The Gotti, Snake Eyes, J2Cs,
Yeah, I
Ellie
know. That's what I'm
Piranhas,
saying. When you see,
the whole fucking battle rap
Hennies.
community, the
Hennies.
Hennies.
Yeah.
Salute.
Don't forget the Hennies.
Barely
Tell her.
here.
Tell her.
We miss.
Tell her,
We
J2.
barely here.
Don't forget the Hennies.
We
Tell her, Gigi.
barely
Tell
here.
her, K-Rock.
We
Don't forget
forgot.
the Hennies now. Hold up. Hold
Know
on.
the
Henny.
vibe. She know the
Henny.
vibe.
Henny here.
Shout out J2 Piranha. Y'all know everybody, man.
yeah, I mean that's crazy.
Welcome to
Voted.
fucking Jupiter,
They
man.
voted. That's crazy. Snake got voted back on the joint. That's a little crazy.
No, hey, Polo, real shit, though. That's the
They
crazy
just try
part.
listen, niggas just try to low key whoop me and Royce, but I ain't gonna we said the same, but we ain't being
Nah,
petty
but
today.
the
We
fact never looked though. The thing is though, the fact never changed. I think what Hitman did was just basically defend his brand. The fact never changed. That at the end of the day, man, you
that's
never
Facts.
really
what
got
that's why the why
Facts.
always gonna be there because
Facts.
it's so much shit tied into the brand and what's going
yeah.
on when you do this type of shit.
But
That's
like,
why
but that's why
you would get the
basically,
people
but that's
asking